In this video, we're going to look at how to take some fantastic portraits after dark. We often think of twilight as the most atmospheric part of the day for photography, but after dark can also be a wonderful time to head out with the camera, especially in an urban setting. Coloured lights from shop windows, passing traffic and neon signs can make for great backdrops when photographing people. So I headed out with Sorya here to capture some colourful atmospheric portraits. On any well-lit, busy street, there will be little pockets of light here and there that can be used to light our subject. We came across a wonderful spot of light after just a few minutes of walking around. Even with good light, we're still likely to be at the extremes of our kit's low light capabilities, so we need to set up our camera to account for this. We can't afford to drop our shutter speed below about 1/100th of a second, as this will result in subject blur. So high ISOs and wide apertures are the order of the day. We're in manual mode here at 1/100th of a second at f2.8 with ISO set to auto. This means the ISO will adapt to the conditions. For me, it hovered around 6400, give or take a stop. A lens like the Canon 100mm f2.8 is a good choice. It opens up to a max aperture of f2.8, which not only allows the most amount of light through, but also results in lovely background bokeh. As well as the strength of light, we also need to pay attention to its direction. Ask your subject to angle their body towards the light, as this will allow it to fall in a flattering way across them. Often street lighting comes from above, so an upwards tilt of the chin can make a big difference, allowing the light to fall in a more flattering way across the face. A short walk away from the street, we came across a second location with an interesting array of colourful stripes, but this time we don't have those convenient spotlights, so there's not enough ambient light falling across Sorya to balance her exposure with the background. So this is a good point to add a little light of our own. An LED like the Rotolight Neo 2 here is ideal. We can adjust the brightness and colour temperature to match our scene, so we have the freedom to light our subject in almost any nighttime spot. We can tweak the settings until we get the right amount of illumination over our subject. Framing Sorya here with the strips of light behind, I was able to create a bold backdrop of wonderful coloured shapes, with the LED illuminating the face from above and to the left of the camera. So there we have it. Shooting after dark certainly puts your camera, lens and lighting skills to the test, but there's so much potential for interesting portraits. Here are some of my favourites from the shoot.